I had gone, but never seen any light. Dirty basements, dirty noise, dirty places coming through. Extreme walls alone. Did you ever like it, Pam? I would stand in line for this. There's always room in life for this. So many heartaches, so many faces, so many dirty things you couldn't even believe. I would stand in line for this. It's always good in life for this. Oh baby, then it fell apart. It fell apart. Oh baby.
Alright, so basically this video was me showcasing the fact that I will no longer be using this to do the simulations for tournaments for the Super Nintendo games, because this particular app is no longer available, so I can't use this emulator. So in result, I will have to use this one. Now this one is not bad or whatever, it's just that if I pause or go out of it to look at something else, it'll make me have to like re-sign in and stuff like that. It doesn't take nothing but a couple of seconds, but it was just something I rather not have to do, and that's what I was doing with the other one. You know, I ain't have to really worry about that with the other app. But since I have to use this emulator, it's not that bad anyway, so that's what I'm gonna be using. And basically, what you see right here, I already did the simulation tournament for this. It was a 24-woman simulation tournament, and the winner was her. Now, I don't got the name of her, and I don't remember her name, but she's the one that won, because I just went on YouTube to look at the video. I took a screenshot at the winner. That's why you see the time going on right now, and you see a little box inside of it and above it with another time on there. So that's who I won the first tournament. Now, all these tournaments you see right here, all these games you see right here will have tournaments on Super Nintendo, except for this one. This one in particular is going to be on Nintendo. In order to do this for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, I have to put it on here for Nintendo. And the weird thing about this app that I never mentioned, because I just found out myself, is that you can only do one game per console, because this has, as you can already see, this has Super Nintendo, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo 64, PlayStation, and I think Sega Genesis. I'm not too sure, but that's why you see it the way it is set up and stuff like that. So I may end up adding some more games to do simulations for it, but I probably won't do a video for it, you know, for wrestling games and stuff like that from like Dreamcast. Not Dreamcast, because can't find a good emulator for that, still can't. Probably from like Sega Genesis, because I'm pretty sure there's some games on Sega Genesis that are not on, you know, Super Nintendo and the other platforms. So that's what I'm gonna have to be figuring out. And probably Sega Drive something. They had a bunch of crap add-ons for the Sega game consoles and stuff. But that's basically what's new that's going on. So basically the next game up is this. And it looks like this is gonna be a long one because it's about 64 people or so on there. And then, you know, next up will be this Ninja Turtle fighting game. And then so forth and so on and stuff like that. And I'm still planning on doing the faction of 3 championship thing. And basically it'll be 3 versus 3 matches and stuff like that, basically 3-on-3 gauntlet match or team battle. Like if you ever played or watched gameplay for like the KOF games, the King of Fighters games, you know that they do basically 3-on-3, winner stays on, and stuff like that until there's nobody left. But the thing is, this game plays similar to that style of team battle because the damage that somebody received in their last match, they have that in the next match. So the damage stays on, as you see right here, me explaining it with while I typed and stuff. So I gotta go right quick, pausing. Yeah, so that what goes on with that stuff, damage stays on and stuff like that. You just got endurance, to make sure your team wins. So this is the rule setup for the way I'm gonna be doing it. Or no, my bad. This is how the videos we set up. So basically, is what you see. One video with 3 matches means basically victory. A video that goes 1-on-1, the last 3 videos will be in the last one, and then a video that starts out with a team going 2-1, as in they won the first 2 and they lost the second, and they lost the third match. The last 2 videos would end up in the last recording or video or stuff like that. So if the first video goes 2-1, then that's how it goes. But if it's they won 1, they won 1, and Queen Sleep is 1 video, then this is the actual rule set. My bad. This is the actual rule set. So it's team battle, 3 versus 3, 10 minutes per match. Lumberjack for they can't leave the ring. No rope break. Pin is on. Give up is on. TKO is on, and blood is on. Now I could have made a Faction 3 for both MMA and pro wrestling matches, but the reason that I ain't doing it for one is because, there's almost 100 people on the game. It's over 100 people on the game, but thing is, I don't want to weed out everything too much and stuff like that because we still gotta do brackets and tournaments for other things. So everybody who not in the title or ranked in the division, they will be entering this in some capacity with 2 other people, so we're going to be having that tournament because that's the next thing that's going to be happening for Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. But right now, this is what's going on. So spent about 10 minutes, but you've been updated. So no longer using this because I don't have it no more to be able to use it. And the new one I'm using is this for Super Nintendo. And then, as I explained before, this will only be using for this game right now, but you already know I use this for PlayStation 1 for SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. And then, as always, you already know about me using this emulator app for, Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. And this is probably the best 64 app out there, emulator app there is. So, all said, that's pretty much the end video. And I got some more stuff coming up, but I don't want to start talking about that until I can get into starting recording on it. So when I get done with all these recorded stuff like that, I may hold off on the Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 and just start up on the next thing and showcase that, for you can know about that stuff. But for now, that's everything. Later.